Hi, this is Bill Meeks, and I'm going to show you everything you need to know to get started on freelanceswitch.com. Well, here we are on the front page. Freelance Switch is not just a job board or a blog, it's a lot of things. You can buy stock videos, stock templates, stock music from them. They do have a blog, they have a great freelancing forum, so this is a site you should check out as a freelancer, regardless of whether you're looking for a job. But today, we're going to show you how to look for a job on here. To get started, go ahead up here to the upper right and click on Get Work Now. Now you'll see a lot of jobs listed here, but we don't have an account yet, so we want to go ahead and sign up for one. So go ahead up here to the upper right and click on Sign Up. And we'll go ahead and put in our name, our email address, our desired username, then a password, and they'll want us to retype it. Okay, and then they're going to ask if you want to enable email contact. That basically means that someone can go to your profile page and send you an email, but they won't get your email address unless you respond. So I'm going to go ahead and check that because that seems like a pretty good idea. And they'll want to know if you want to be listed in their freelancers directory, which, you know, free advertising, why not? So we'll go ahead and leave that checked, and then click on Create an Account. Okay, and then they'll go ahead and send you a confirmation email. So we'll go ahead and click over to the confirmation email right there in our inbox. They'll want you to access this URL to activate your account. So we'll go ahead and click that, and there, our account has been activated. Now there are a couple other things we want to do to go ahead and set up our account before we get started. So go ahead up here to the upper right and click on Your Account. Okay, so right here we'll see our public profile. It's kind of generic right now. Find me at my Freelance Switch user page, email me, and the generic Freelance Switch guy there. We're going to want to go ahead and change some of that. So go ahead and click on Settings. And here, it already has some of the information filled out for us, but we're going to want to go ahead and fill it out a little bit. So first of all, if you have a website or another profile on another freelancing site that you want to put in here, go ahead and fill it in. And then what kind of freelancing do you do here under your profession? I am going to choose video producer, and then we list our city and our country, which in my case is the United States. And then they have an About You section or a bio here. We'll go ahead and paste that in, but you're going to want to take time to craft a really nice bio for yourself like I've done here. And then we'll list our skills. I'm going to put After Effects, video editing, and video production. Now we want to add our banner, which is basically our brand identity as a freelancer that will show on our profile. So go ahead and click Choose File, and I'll select this banner that I made right here. And then you'll see the two checkboxes that we checked when we set up our account. And there's an option to add social media accounts, but we'll do that after we get our subscription here in a couple minutes. So go ahead and click Update. And there, the profile's been updated. Let's go take a look at our public profile now. And there's our banner, our bio, etc. The next thing we'll need to do in order to bid on jobs on Freelance Switch, you need a subscription. So go ahead and click onto the subscription tab. And it's pretty affordable. It's $7 a month, and they accept payment through PayPal. So let's go ahead and click on Upgrade Your Account right here. Now it's easy even if you don't have a PayPal account to fill all this information in. So go ahead and put in your name, date of birth, type of credit card, and we're not going to fill in the credit card information here. You know how to do that, hopefully. Then you'll need your address, your email address, your home phone number, and this little CAPTCHA here. And once you're done with that, click Continue. Then it'll verify everything. You just click Agree and Pay. And once you've paid, you can go ahead and click here to return to Freelance Switch. And as you'll see, it'll bring us right back here to the job board, but we do want to go ahead and add our social media accounts first. So go ahead and click back on your account, then Settings, and right here we can add our social media accounts. So I'm going to go ahead and add my Twitter account. And there we have all that done. Now manage work samples. We want to go ahead and put up some good work samples for people. So go ahead and click on Add Work Sample. Now since I'm a video producer and they really don't have an option to upload video, I'm going to go ahead and put a link to YouTube in here to my demo reel. So we'll go ahead and fill in the title there. And then we'll go ahead over here to my YouTube demo reel. We'll grab the copy and we'll paste it in over here. And here at the top, I'm going to go ahead and put YouTube link. And we can select that. And grab the URL from over here. And then make it a link by clicking on this check mark here. And you can do this for any kind of file that you want to link to. So go ahead and paste the link and click OK. And there we have a nice YouTube link. And if you want to, go ahead and click on Choose File down here to put a little image to kind of show what the sample is for people clicking on it. And now that we have that, we'll go ahead and click Create. And there we go. We have a work sample right here. And now if you want to, you can go in and add some testimonials. And luckily, I already have some up on my website. So I'll go to my website real quick. And if you don't have any testimonials laying around, it's okay. You'll build some up as you get more comfortable with freelancing. But here, I'm going to go ahead and grab some of the testimonials I have on my website here. We're just going to copy and paste the information. And then we'll just paste in the testimonial here. Click Create. And there, we have a testimonial all lined up there. And you'll want to go ahead and add a few of those if you have them. But we'll just add the one for now. Okay, and now our profile is a lot more complete. So now we'll just go ahead and click over here on freelance jobs. And here's all the job listings. And now we just have to find a job that we want to submit for. Okay, and here After Effects or After Effects as they've spelled it here, animator urgently required. That's what I do, so we'll go ahead and click on that. Okay, it says they have the assets, the storyboard, and the music. They just need an animator to animate it. That sounds like something that's well within the range of my possibilities, and the budget, $500 to $1,000, sounds about right too. So I'll go ahead and click on Send in an Application. Okay, now the first thing we're going to do is put in our application letter, which I have one that's pre-made that I always use and just customize for the client. So you want to try and get one of those as well, but we're not going to go into that here. So I'll go ahead and paste in. And now we'll go ahead and customize it to them. Okay, now that we've customized it to them, we can optionally give them a URL or phone number to contact us at. I'm going to go ahead and just put in my website address. And the reply to email address, which I'll go ahead and leave how it is. And then go ahead and click Send. And now our job application has been sent. And oddly enough, you didn't have this drop-down option when you went to the main job listings, but they have several categories here you can select when you go back into it, which is weird. You'd think they'd have that on the main job listings page, but for some reason they don't. So we'll go ahead and click on Design. And then you can look for more jobs. But that's about all you need to know to get started on freelanceswitch.com. So get out there and get bidding.